Hi Aries, and welcome to your reading for May 15th to 31st, 2020. This is a general reading focusing on what you need to know most during this time. If you want to formulate a question, a yes or no question, I will answer it with the outcome card, as well as give you a potential outcome during this time. And if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below. So, in the present, your current situation, and during this time frame, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is basically a stalemate. It's a crossroads. It's stuck. I don't know what to decide. Kind of lost in thoughts, and it's kind of, you're just not sure which way to go here in your present situation. And so what's influencing you, Aries? What's influencing this in this time? Okay. So separation. So you could be going through some heartbreak or disappointment or separation here with this Three of Swords is the energy. So just disappointment, grief. You could be having, grieving at this point in time and just being sad or separated, maybe potentially from loved ones. And what are some of the past issues, Aries? What are some of the past issues you've been dealing with? What are some past issues? So truth. So you've been seeking truth and clarity. You've had truth and clarity. This Ace of Swords is a double-edged sword. It's victory and truth and clarity in the past. So you've had some clarity around a situation. Can also be used for, we can wield the sword as a double-edged sword. So it can be maybe positive or perceived as negative, depending on who's wielding the truth in the past. And in your immediate past, Aries, what do we see here in your immediate past? Oh, and we have the Start card. So in your immediate past, you got lots of hope and healing, and you just had, it's just balance and peace, and there's something here that's just brought a renewed hope and a rejuvenation of a situation here in the immediate past. And what are your overall thoughts about the situation? So what are your thoughts about your situation from May 15th to 31st, 2020? What are your overall thoughts? So you feel victorious here. You feel like you're on top of the world. Your thoughts are actually pretty positive. You're happy. You could also be wanting to travel or dreaming of travel. And then I'm not surprised to see this is a card of Saturn. Saturn is currently, I believe, in retrograde. So anyway, this is the World card. This is a victory. This is on feeling on top of the world. This is a brand new cycle beginning, and a very, very positive card. So you've got some positive thoughts around this situation here. And what is in your immediate future, Aries? What is in your immediate future? Might need a glass of water. What is coming up for you in your immediate future? I'm going to ask for a card to come show us what is coming up for Aries in the immediate future between May 15th. And the Chariot flipped over there. The Chariot, this is the card of Cancer. And then you also have Aquarius and air signs here. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this is a card of Cancer. And it is the Chariot. It is some fast-moving energy. So it's some victory, but it's from your hard work. You have victory here with some of your hard work and finding balance in a situation coming up here in your immediate future. And what are your fears about this situation, Aries? What are your fears? We got a few pop out here, so we're going to go with these. They all came out upside down. So you got the Hangman, the King of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So the Hangman is basically, you fear not being able to have a new perspective. You fear maybe too much movement, too many things going on. And the King of Cups, you kind of fear somebody that is maybe not overly, someone that's maybe overly emotional. Maybe you're fearing like too much emotions involved. And then just this Four of Cups. So you're kind of fearing a missed opportunity here, maybe, that you're seeing. with that, Aries. And now we're going to look at how others are seeing you, or what are some of the environmental factors influencing this for you right now. So what are some environmental, that's too many that time. What are some environmental factors that's influencing you right now? I wanted to fly out, didn't it? So the Devil in reverse. So this is basically kind of letting go of situations that no longer serve you. This is like people see you as maybe letting go of some challenging behaviors or ties that you have. So maybe letting go of past hurts or codependent relationships here is how others are seeing you, Aries. And what are your hopes in the situation? What are your hopes? What are your hopes in the situation? There's that one. So you hope to just be able to look forward to the future and, you know, move on. You hope your ships will come in and then everything will work out how you planned. You envisioned here with this World card, you're traveling and everything else, and right now you kind of just feel stuck here in this middle situation and a little bit sad, I guess, hey? But you just want to be able to move forward and move on and continue building with what you've already started and established here, Aries. And what is an outcome? That's too many. There's half the deck floating out there. So what is an outcome for Aries in this time frame is the Tower. So now answer to your question, if it was yes or no question, no. But the Tower here is an outcome, is something that was built on a false foundation comes to an end. This can be a bit of a crisis moment that you're facing, and but usually when these moments happen, it always leads us to something better. This can always just mean like an epiphany or something that, you know, you come to an idea or a decision about something that maybe you didn't look at before, but it brings change, with sudden change. So something is surprising you here. So let's just see, maybe we'll get one clarification card on what that surprise could involve. Well, you'll need you'll maybe be surprised at your inner strength and your courage and compassion at this time, or you will require some inner strength. But this card reminds you that you have the inner strength to deal with more than what you thought. And I'll just get one more card to clarify this tarot. I'm curious now to see what it could possibly be pertaining to, whether it be relationship or money, or this one's wanting to fly out here. Sorry. So just what is this Tower pertaining to here for you, Aries? In this Tower moment, what is it? Oh my goodness, that can't possibly be half of the deck flying out. There's a lot of things going on for you, Aries, right now, hey? Maybe too much to keep track of. Okay, so what is this Tower moment that you're going to maybe require strength? Sometimes we're not supposed to know. So this could be just a slow moving offer. So things are coming in far too slow for you right now, Aries, in your opinion. Could be to do with finances with these pentacles here. So that is what I see. Could be dealing with a Leo. You have Capricorn here. There's Cancer. There's Aquarius and air signs. A lot of swords in this reading. And then the pentacles here could be for around a slow-moving financial situation. You could feel like there's a bit of crisis, but you will have the strength. So now we'll just get some cards of advice for you, Aries. So what is some advice for Aries? What advice would Aries need during this time? May 15th to 31st, 2020. What would be some advice they could use here? Oh, goodness. Oh, that's too many again. Half the deck flipped over. They're just wild today. Must be that reading these are try and do bi-monthly readings so that I can time them with the full moon and the new moon, and then have them ready for the next week. So, some cards of advice. Okay, fine. That was here. So, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we got the Two of Wands, and we got the Empress. So, I guess try not to feel like you don't have many options, or, you know, maybe try and keep an open mind here with these Seven of Cups in reverse. Like you want to maybe keep an open mind and think about a lot of options instead of closing yourself off to any options that are out there. And then looking towards your future. I read this as like, if you're looking towards your future, you need to keep your options open and be open-minded, and maybe dream a little bit about the possibilities of the future. With this Empress card here, this is like a new beginning. It's nurturing energy. It's potentially, you know, it reminds you to be nurturing, stand in your power. It's a brand new beginning of this new start, and basically to see all the possibilities in your future. Kind of try and envision all the possibilities that you have in your future. That's what I have for you, Aries. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments below. And I will see you again in June.